Hello YouTube and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. Thanks for joining us today. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and that like button and that notification bell if you haven't done so. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, it's actually Friday night and we're headed to the racetrack for the 50th running of the Louisiana Dirt Track State Championships here in Shreveport, Louisiana at Boothill Speedway. The Pro Mods run tonight. We have a one-night show, and then tomorrow night some other classes are run. So it's such a big race, they split it up in between two different nights. And we have the 54T, Heath Thompson's going to be running, my son-in-law, my son Ryan Humphrey in the 115, which you know we keep here in the shop. And then Trent in the 515, Trent Humphrey, my nephew, Ryan's first cousin, is going to be on the track tonight. So let's head out to the track. Let's see what happens. This is Boothill Speedway, built in 1973. I started racing here in 1983. It's a long quarter mile. They actually straightened out or stretched out one time to a half mile, then they brought it back to a quarter mile again. The red clay is gone. It's kind of a gumbo Louisiana soil. It's real dry, slick, real tricky to race on once it gets slick. But like the track's got enough water, I'm sure it's gonna get dry. We've had a lot of dry weather the last few days, so I'm sure it's gonna stay dry tonight, but hopefully they got enough water on it. We'll see what happens. Well, we got the whole gang here, safe and sound. He's here, 54T, Ryan, of course, Trent's here. Getting everything unloaded and warmed up. Still got cars coming in. We're still an hour away from race time. Well, when Ryan went through post-race tech after the heat race, they didn't like his old and spoiler here, which, oh well, so we're fixing that with good old duct tape.
200-mile-an-hour racer's tape.
That fixes everything. I think Reed is running his own race here tonight around his daddy's car. Trent's adding a little fuel here. Track's really strange. It's going to be really strange. Ryan is going to start on the pole. I think Trent is about 5th row outside, I think, and Heath's going to be in the back. He got bumped around in the heat race, but anyway, we just want a clean night. That's all we want.
Yeah, there's air coming out of the tire whenever we do that. Now let me see what the number is. Stop. Let's look and see what the number is. A little more?
You can see some of the aftermath. I wasn't able to catch up a lot on Heath. I don't even know where he finished at, to be honest with you. I think Trent ended up 5th, I think. Where'd you end up at?
12th or 13th.
12th, okay.
Started 19th.
Yeah. Man, I couldn't keep up with everybody. I think Trent ended up 5th, I think. Real happy for Mike Washburn for winning. He's actually going through a lot of, going through some cancer treatment right now, to be honest with you. And it's really good to see him win. Ryan, I'm so proud of him, the past next. And what a great night. We give God all the glory. Only 3rd night in the car and finished 3rd. Just really good night. We're here with Ryan and Johnny, and they've done a lot of work on this car. 3rd place, like Ryan was just saying, just like an absolute win. So what's your thoughts?
Well, it was a good night. I wish the driver kind of made some mistakes tonight. I wish I'd been a little more aggressive on a couple of the starts. I think I maybe could have boxed out, maybe.
But the 3rd night in the car,
the car ran really well. I've got, like I said, I've got to work on being a little bit more consistent with my driving, but that just comes with time. But man, after 3rd night in the car, and after the last 2 years of blown motors and putting clips on late models, and this old bent up IRP is like a pretzel. But
we call it the pretzel.
Yeah, but it was a good night, and happy for Mike on his win. And he's a good person, and he told me down in Tech, he said, hey, I knew I could run wherever I wanted because Humphrey was behind me. I knew you weren't going to run over me.
He stopped up here and said, I've been preaching to him, quit tightening that thing up. And he said, I only went about halfway, and he said it was a rocket.
Yeah, it was.
Good job. Real proud of you, son. Love you. Great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's Saturday morning. I'm a little hoarse after last night, but we had a fantastic night at the track. The Pro Mod racing, if you've seen this video and others before, it is all about your starting position. Trent has won 7 features this year, but he got bad starting position in the heat race and just struggled on his car setup all night. The track was really weird last night. It was really hard to get a bite. Ryan and Johnny have really worked on the 115 so hard, and I tell you, they've got it really hooked up well right now. We don't quite have the motor some other people have, but last night it was slick enough it really didn't matter. But real proud of Heath too. Heath got bumped around in his heat race, and that really killed his starting position in the feature, but he was able to move up from 19th all the way up to 13th, so real proud of him. We really are thankful to God for a safe night, and it's been a long year. We may race one more time this year, we're not sure, but that is probably going to be it for the racing for the 2022 season. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching today. I'm waiting for everybody to show up at the shop so we can try to get back on this Buick. I want to get this thing off the list so bad. So on the next episode, we'll show you what we get done on it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. I would really appreciate it. And tell your friends about the channel as well. Have a good day. We'll see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.